Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you for liking, watching and subscribing, and welcome to your 3-card spread for the 22nd of May 2019. I am using this little deck. It's the Prisma Visions Tarot, and for inspiration, just changing it up. This little deck is it's called Oracle Cards, and I thought I'll just try something different today. We've got the little cards. Alrighty, so 22nd of May, interesting thing happening astrologically is we have Mercury conjunct the Sun in the first degree of Gemini. So there's a lot of communication. Maybe your mind feels a bit frazzled and overloaded, okay? So just keep in mind the intensity on the nervous system is very high. But before I start our reading, I just want to say below this video you will find links where you can click. It'll take you to the places where you can contact me for a reading. I'm a clairvoyant international reader and I've been reading for quite some time. My fees are affordable and I have PayPal facilities. I read via Skype, FaceTime, email, whatever my clients' needs are, I can meet them. There is also a donation button. If you find yourself clicking on that button, thank you for valuing me and thank you for valuing my time. I was born to do this. I love reading for you. Okay, so it's 3 cards for today. And I'll try and work so that the light doesn't catch the cards. I have new camera angles and all of that. So please bear with me while I get used to all of this. Okay. So the first card that comes up is the Empress. We're starting our day off with feeling abundant. There's a focus on self-care. We feel very nurturing towards ourselves, but also towards other people. This could be a focus around the home as well, children, mother figures. The Empress is a woman who's very mature. This card is ruled by Venus. Taurus and Cancer is kind of the energies that goes with this card. But I feel like this is any mature woman who's learned a life lessons and who are self-contained, self-reliant, has worked to create her own abundance and now has enough to share and to take care of other people as well as herself. So I feel like we're starting our day off with feeling really good inside ourselves. We feel abundant, we feel at ease. In the middle of the day, we have the Queen of Swords. So Queen of Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius ruled a person who has really good judgment skills. This is also the woman who is divorced, separated or widowed. She has very good judgmental skills, very good decision-making skills, pragmatic. She's not ruled by her heart or emotions. And I feel like she could perhaps come in and there could be interesting conversations happening around the middle of the day. Maybe this feminine person is bringing a nurturing kind of quality to your day where there's a really good intellectual conversation as well as a sort of like a nurturing energy that she brings with her. Okay, for the end of the day, the 7 of Swords. So we feel like we want to turn inwards. We feel like we need to do research. Maybe there is this. Oh, okay, now I see what's happening. So you might, and I'm going to draw another card for today because I feel like you might deal with a feminine person in the middle of the day who doesn't know how to share, her thoughts, or she might be in some sort of mental turmoil where especially with the Seven of Swords, not speaking up, keeping things to herself, maybe someone who's a little bit of a loner, a divorced, mature lady who is coming in, and maybe you feel like you want to give this lady some sort of support through doing research, through sending nurturing, nourishing energy her way, because I see how the Empress is abundant and the colors are warm and beautiful. And along comes this person in the middle of the day who kind of maybe keeps to herself a lot. She doesn't speak of her hardships or her emotional discomforts or her isolation. And there's sort of like this feeling of wanting to connect with this person and enrich this person's life and give, just good caring vibes. It's like, why are you standing on the outside? Come on inside. I know you're not talking. I know you're not sharing what's going on in your life concerning hardships, but I can take care of you. I have enough of myself so I can share with you. I get that feeling around this. So I'll draw another card. So we have the King of Swords as well. So we have a pair. So I feel like there's intellectual conversations and maybe things coming to light concerning this person's hardships. So this spread isn't necessarily for everyone. This could just be, for someone specific who's watching this. Right. Our card for inspiration is, so this king coming in, I feel, is almost like this day is progressing, maybe looking for answers, doing research, finding the answers that you're looking for on an intellectual level, but feeling very much cared for on a heart level because we have the Empress there. So I'll draw us another card. I'll draw us a card for inspiration, and let's see what it says. Oh, that one's falling out. There's two actually. It says, I recognize that I have chosen fear and I choose again. I choose love. So I feel like this has a lot to do with this lady who comes in, who's been living in fear, and she's been keeping herself in isolation for self-preservation and to keep herself from having to, it's like circumventing awkward situations, because she might feel awkward socially, but there is someone around her who is very abundant and who is keeping this lady company and taking her under protection to say, your environment is safe, and she's reaching out and giving comfort to this lady who has experienced quite a few challenges in her life. So the next card that fell out is, I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. So I do feel like this is very much this Empress kind of feeling. So the Empress speaks to that card, and this card speaks to all three of these swords and the person that finds it difficult to express themselves. So thank you for watching, everyone. I love reading for you. Whoops, I just want to put that there so we can see it. I love reading for you. Have a beautiful day. Light and love.